Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of NISM, I extend a warm welcome to all the participants for joining today's webinar on PGDM in Securities Market. We are delighted to have you with us. Our speaker for the session, Dr. Kapil Shrimal, who is currently Associate Professor and Program Director of PGDM, PGPISM, and PGCSM at National Institute of Securities Market. He is having more than 17 years of experience of academics and 1 year experience of corporate. He has started his career with ICICI Prudential LIC and worked with institutes like Prestige Institute of Management and Research Indore, Symbiosis University of Applied Science Indore, University Rajkot, etc. His main area of teaching and research is fixed income securities, financial planning, portfolio management, derivatives, financial modeling, financial analytics, financial management, advanced Excel, etc. He has conducted many investment awareness programs on behalf of SEBI, NSC, and ICAI India. He has conducted MDPs on Excel for SEBI officers, income tax officers, GST officers, IAS officers, etc. He has also conducted MDPs on personal financial planning, retirement planning for the officers of RBI, Mazgaon Dock Ltd, IAS officer, and ICICI Bank, etc. He is a member of Working Group Committee Review of SEBI for RTA, APS, and KYC. Dr. Shimal has received Best Faculty Award by Dainik Bhaskar in the year of 2012. He has also received Best PhD Thesis Award by Jaipura Institute of Management, Indore, in the year of 2018. He has presented and published research papers in international and national reputes and published one book. Some of his research papers got Best Research Paper Award in international conferences. He is into the editorial board and reviewer member of International Journal of Accounting and Financial Management Research. He is also associate with various universities as a member of Board of Studies, Academic Council, and PhD examiner. He is the alumni of IIM Sermol. He has done executive programming, quantitative finance, and risk mitigation, a joint program of NSC Academy and IIM Sermol. Now, I request all the participants to write their questions under Q&A session, and sir will answer them at the end of the session. Over to you, sir.
Yes, thank you, Sally. Thank you. So, good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So, today's webinar is about the introduction to the postgraduate program in securities market at NISM. The objective of this program is to make you aware what NISM is offering for next 2 years if you'll take the admission in 2026. And definitely, I'll try to handle some of the queries, whatever the queries or questions you have related to the program, related to the structure, and related to any other matters related to the program that we are going to discuss. Okay. So first of all, the quick presentation that I'm going to discuss that what NISM is, National Institute of Securities Market. It's a capacity building institute of SEBI. It was established in 2006 and the campus of 72 acres that is we have on the Mumbai-Pune Expressway, Patal Ganga. It was inaugurated on 24th of December 2016 by Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The objective of establishing this institute is to spread the awareness of financial literacy, security market across the globe, especially in India. And we started with the certification programs, and currently we are running more than 11 full-time programs. Some of them are residential, some of them are online hybrid programs are there into the campus. Coming to the program of PGDM-SM. So PGDM Securities Markets is an AICTE 2-year residential program. It is approved by AICTE, where we are exposing the students or giving the exposure to the students in the various subjects related to the securities market, including the economics, financial statement analysis, corporate finance, portfolio management, equity valuations, fixed income securities, derivatives and risk management, investment banking, mutual funds, wealth management, and etc. These all contemporary issues or topics that we are covering in the 2 years of the program to make a well-versed towards the market and will provide the skill-based education to the student to make them place. The program curriculum is carefully drafted and like it is totally based of the pedagogy is based on the application-based teaching. where the industry internships are there. Several grooming sessions will be there from the industry experts. Various talks will be there from the industry. The academics are also part of the skill-based education, where most of the curriculum will be based on the what we can say activity-based educations, and that will be there. The PGDM students are positioned to take where the wide range of roles and responsibilities such as the analytics, investment and management, investment banking, treasury. So these are the various scopes of the what we can say after completion of the program, where you will be placeable into the market. The entire globe is open once you complete the program, but especially this program is having a nomenclature of the securities market. So the objective of to design of this program is that in the next 2 years we are going to deliver most of the courses to you which is related to the securities market, and will try to nurture your skills toward the securities market, where you will able to take the opportunities into the market and grow into the future. Now, some key highlights of the program. So this program is the 2 year residential program. It is divided into 6 trimesters. When we say about the 6 trimester, it means every year there will be 3 trimesters. So we have the trimester-based education. The curriculum is globally benchmarked curriculum, where we try to align some of the professional certificates like the CFA, FRM, CFP, and various other global certificates. We try to map our syllabus with this particular type of courses. If you're preparing for CFA, CFP, FRM, or other courses, so you can prepare accordingly, and definitely the courses we are delivering to you, that will helpful to you to clear that certificate. Definitely, it is approximate to industry and policymakers. So we try to invite the industry peoples, the regulators, SEBI, the RBI. Constantly the trainers are coming from the regulatory bodies and the this particular type of industries to train the students, and it will help to grow. Inputs on the market regulations from the officers of the SEBI. So as we told that this institute is established by the Security and Exchange Board of India. So the objective is that whenever the delivery will be there, we'll take the inputs from the SEBI officers, and some of the SEBI officers are also going to teach as a part of the full-time faculty when you're going to be as a part of this particular course. The modern technology we have, so we have the trading and simulation lab, where the market like data are available, and how to take the opportunities of the market to trade, how to take the positions in the market, how to do the intraday trading, derivatives trading. So all the trading, all the types of trading we are teaching in the simulation lab we have. We have the databases like the Bloomberg, CMI database, Provis database, other databases are there, where you can take the help of this database to do the research, and that parts we have the well-versed Bloomberg lab also. So recently we inaugurated the 16 terminals of Bloomberg lab in the campus. That will be again helpful to you to take the exposure of the global market. The pedagogy is learning centric, so we are having some certain simulations. We are having the internships programs. We are having the live projects. We have the case-based studies, the conferences, workshops, and a number of activities will be there into the market. Okay, so that will be help to you when we are going to what we can say learning part will be there. And yes, definitely the infrastructure is a state of art. So it's a 72 acres campus. We have the residential facilities, where the what I can say the hostel facilities, canteen facilities, mess facilities, and other infrastructures are there in the campus that will be helpful to you. Now we'll go with the curriculum of this program. So as I told you, this program is the 6 trimesters. So in each year there will be 3 trimesters. Okay, so let's take the example of the first year. That is 3 trimester of the first year that we are going to deliver. You can see in this 3 trimester, these courses that we have given in the first 3 trimesters are very basic courses, especially in the trimester 1 and trimester 2, where when we are teaching the economics related to the securities market. So that is a business economics and environment we are teaching. Financial reporting, because what we are considering that we are going to take the students from the diversified background. The student will be from the background like the economics, humanities, management, commerce, engineering, and other allied subjects will be there into the market. So first, in the first 2 trimester, will try to map all the student at the one ground. They should know about what accounting is, what is about the financial markets, how the mathematics will be used in the financial market, how the stats will be used in the financial market, some of the basic management subjects, Excel skills, and MII is the again Market Infrastructure Institute subject that will be there. In trimester 2, you can see now we are increasing the level of teaching. So in the trimester 1, we was teaching you the economics and environment. Now here the economics related to the securities market. The financial statement analysis, because over the period of time, you're going through the valuation and that part, so that will be also required. The corporate finance, the legal subjects, the financial analytics. So, the data analytics is one of the emerging phase into the globe. So we incorporated the certain analytic subjects also into the various trimester when we are teaching. So financial analytics will be there. We have the simulation lab. So simulation lab and mutual fund is another subject. When you come to the trimester 3, now the level will increase. So first two trimester are the very basic of foundation subjects will be there. In the trimester 3, you're going to study in some detail about the equity analysis and the valuations part will be there. So security analysis and valuations. The security law, especially the role related to security, the banking and financial services subjects. In the trimester 2, you studied about the financial analytics. So here you're going to study about the AI and ML, so artificial intelligence and machine learning applications which will be used in the financial markets. Then derivatives and risk management part 1, marketing of BFSI product and research methodology that we are going to study, that you are going to study in trimester 3. So when you say about the research methodology, why we are kept in trimester 3, after this trimester 3, you're going to undergo with the summer internship. So you should know how to collect the data, how to analyze the data, and what will the expectations of the company when you're going to work in the industry. That is our objective when we align this particular syllabus in trimester 3. After completion of trimester 3, there will be the internship of approximately 2 months for you. The evaluation of the internship will be done in the trimester 4. Now in trimester 4, you can see the focus subjects related to the product-wise of various asset classes we are given to you, like the fixed income security, advanced derivatives, the derivative part 2, portfolio management, treasury management, forex and international finance, and the evaluation of the summer internship will be there. Trimester 5 will be the mergers and acquisition, that is the corporate restructuring evaluations, commodity market, financial planning and wealth management, financial modeling and research report writing, the lab part 2, so advanced lab will be there, and the investment banking. So some of the courses you can see we have written half credit, so 1.5, and some of them are the full credit. So half credit will be taught 15 hours pre-mid, and another will be half credit will taught after the midterm exam. So we divided one course into two parts wherever it is required. Trimester 6 is again some part of advanced. So we are going to study about the ESG, corporate governance and business ethics, that will be much more required into the market, portfolio management services and AIF. And you can see there are the two certification part we integrated. Number one is a project dissertation. So when you come to the trimester 4, we are going to allocate one faculty mentor and guide to you, that whatever project you want to do under the mentorship of the faculty, so that project we are going to align to you. One faculty mentor will be given to you. You can undergo with the faculty mentorship, and in the entire year, you will write one project. That project will be the master thesis that we can say. So 6 credits we allocated to that particular project to you. And the professional certificates. So what are the professional certificates? We have kept some of the mandatory certificates of NISM to clear this particular program. So we aligned each of the certificate with the various trimester. In the trimester 1, the SORM. So we are going to teach you the MIAs, Market Infrastructure Institute, where SORM part will be taught to you. Okay. So that will be again helpful to you to clear that SORM certificate. Then second trimester, you've seen we have kept a mutual fund as one of the course. So mutual fund distributor certificate of the NISM you have to clear. In third trimester, you can see we have kept derivatives basics, so you can able to clear the derivative series 8 of the NISM. In next 4 trimester, if you remember, we have kept the subject like the equity valuation and the research analysis. So you're able to clear the research analysis subject. In trimester 5, we have kept one course on the investment banking, so it will help you to clear the merchant banking course. And likewise, trimester 5, again, we have kept one of the course known as the financial planning and wealth management. So investment advisor level 1. So these 6 certificates of NISM is the mandatory to clear. If you clear all these 6 certificate of NISM plus one Bloomberg certification, so we have the dedicated Bloomberg lab in the campus. So if you clear all these certificate, then you will get the additional 6 credits. So to complete the entire program of 2 years, all the credits must be clearing. All the credits must be compulsory. If you miss any of the certificate of NISM or any of the course, the program will be not completed. So student need to clear all the mandatory certificate during the time of program only. That is one part. Number two, exam fee of these particular courses that you have to pay by yourself. But yes, the we'll accommodate with the exam center, and that all part will be there. I know that might be very many questions or query related to the certificates, that how to clear if already some students has cleared the certificate, what will be the course to that particular certificate. That all will cover at the time of question and answer. But you have to understand this is a program architecture of next 2 years that you're going to study in the institute. This architecture has been again designed by the experts and the industry peoples that will help. So what is the need of the industry? Based on that, the need, where the expectations of the placements and internships will be there. So based on this, this particular thing has been designed, and it will be helpful for the student to clear the course, that we can say. Now coming to the next part, that the career opportunities. So once you complete the program, there will be definitely the career opportunities will be there. So there are various segments. So when we'll say about the segment like the equity markets, number one. So that we'll say about the segments in the equity market, you will be placed. The fixed income security, the debt market, currency and derivatives markets, commodity derivative market. So these are various segments are there where the opportunities are there. MIIs, a wide range in role with the MIIs like the business development, operations, compliance, risk management, and other requirements with the exchanges, or we can say with the depositories, your clearing corporations. The requirement will be there. So the student will complete this particular program of 2 years PGDM with NISM. Whatever the requirement will be there of the industry in the form of the compliances role, or in the form of the research role, in the form of the derivatives role, or the risk management role, the student will able to place themselves into the market, and these skills will be helpful to them to deliver into the market. Now the next will be the banking is one of the segment where you will be placeable. So the various banks are required, the persons in the commercial banking, treasury operations, treasury management. So we have kept some of the courses, especially on the treasury side, if you can recall. So if I will go to this trimester 4, you can see we are teaching the treasury management as one of the course. So we train the student, if you'll place in the treasury side, how the treasury operations are taken by the banks and other institutions. So treasury is one of the good scope where it will be placeable. Advisory side, yes. So there are the advisories are there. So you can start doing your own advisory, or the investment advisor. You can become the investment advisor. You can take a role of the personal finance financial planner, wealth manager. These are the various roles. Even banks are also looking some of the candidates on the financial planning and the wealth management side. And the financial advisories are also there. Those who are registered with the SEBI, they are also looking the financial advisors into the market. Mutual fund is another one of the segment where as a part of the distribution, as a part of the business development, operations, compliances, and number of roles are there in the mutual fund. So broadly, these are some of the roles that these are the career opportunities in the market. But yes, this is not a limitation. There is sky is a limit in the securities market. There are additional and number of brokerage side. There are the examples. There is an example of the research side. There will be the example of placement or the career opportunities or startup of your own self into the security market. Okay, so that will be always helpful to you when you're going to work into the market, and this will broadly career opportunities for available for you into the securities market. As the career opportunities will be there, so as you can see, the pastly or recruiters was the number of recruiters has visited into the campus for recruiting our students. So you can see some of the examples are there from the exchanges side, from the MII side, from the clearing house outside, okay, from the depository side, some of the banks also, and some of the brokers also. So these are only the examples that you can see. Those who recruited the NISM students, and these students are working in these institutes very widely, and Yes, it will be there. Now, as the career opportunities has been done, so who will be your trainer? So we have the club of the faculties. So we have the faculties with the full-time faculty in the campuses as a part of the faculty pool. We have the role of the adjunct faculties from the industry, and there are the number of visiting faculties are also there. So you can see the faculties are having the various domains into the market, and they are also doing their trainings, the research, and other activities into the market. Okay, so this will be helpful to you when these mentors will be available in the campus to you when you are going to learn from the NISM campus. Now, the eligibility criteria for taking the admission into the PGDM-SM. So, since, as I told you, this is an AICTE approved program, so 2-year program will require the bachelor degree as one of the minimum qualification. So, you should have the minimum qualification with bachelor degree. Okay. And it should be minimum 50% should be obtained for that particular part. The candidate who are likely to complete the graduation, so your graduation should be completed before 13th of July 2026 and may also apply. So your exams and everything should be completed before 13th of July 2026. It will be there. Okay, at the time of registration, so the such candidate must be produced. Your all the mark sheets will be required at the time of confirmation of the admission will be there. Along with the education qualification, the valid entrance exam score will be also required. So we are accepting the scores of CAT 2025, Z 2026, CMET 2026, MET 2025 and 26. So these 4 scores we are accepting to design the composite score. So if you applied of any of these exams and appeared and cleared these entrance exams with the minimum requirement of the eligibility, you can apply on the NISM website to apply for the admission. After the application, there will be the process. So that process will be the selection procedure will be there. Okay, so this will be based on your composite score. We are going to create based on the education qualification, competitive exam score, your personal interview we are going to take. And finally, the merit will be prepared. Based on the merit, we are going to offer to the selected candidate. Okay, so that will be the timeline. To apply for the program, you are required to register on the application. So you can go to the NISM website. The page is already up. Apply for the PGDM Securities Market is one of the page will be there. And the application fee is 1,000 rupees when you're going to apply. At the time of application, you have to make sure all the necessary documents that is required for application that should be presented at the time of application. So your email ID, your contact numbers, your parents' mail ID, your parent contact number, your address, your 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, your graduation score. If you're pursuing the graduation, so till last trimester or semester, whatever your score is there, that you have to present. If you appeared for any of the entrance exam, their scorecard, their marks, and everything you have to upload. These are the mandatory things that has been required. So once you complete all this activity, after that the PI will be started. Now coming to the fee structure of the program. So the 2-year fee is approximately 10.5 lakh, including the residential. So you can see there is academic fee. So we have divided the fee into 4 installments. It's around 6.78 lakh rupees total for 2 years of the academic fee. Okay. A part of this academic fee, since as I told you, we have the residential facility. So compulsory residential program is there. So we have the accommodation, dining fee, and other fees is related to accommodation. So total fee is 3.85 lakh rupees. Okay. Now this accommodation will be the twin sharing basis accommodation. Again, related to this, the admission team is going to discuss in detail if you take that at the time of admission. Okay, so this is a proposed fee structure, but yes, based on the committee approval. So if any changes will be there, it will be it will be the right of the NISM. But this approximately fee you can see on the for the program. So if we'll do the sum of 6.78 and 3.85, it will come near about 10.5 lakh rupees for the 2 years, which you can pay every trimester. Installments are the 4 installments will be there for the program. Okay. And also, we also mentioned the due dates. So what will the due date of this each of these fee payment, which will make you the comfortable for making the arrangements of the payments. So important dates, if you are going to take the admission in the program, yes, the important dates. So we are live with the admission application form. It was the live on 28th December 2025. The last date of application that you have to make sure if you are interested and you are willing to apply for the program, the last date of application is 23rd March 2026. Uh, After your application, our team is going to scrutinize all the application forms. So if you are meeting all the minimum eligibility criteria and the scores are valid and the documents are checked, then we are going to call you for the person interview from 23rd of April 2026. So announcement will be done. So all the applicants or the candidates who are eligible for the program will send an mail on 23rd of April 2026 to them. The proposed date for the online interview. So the interview we are going to conduct online. There will be no physical interview from 4th of May to 13th of May 2026. Okay, so in this time period, the student can give an interview online to the institute. And after the interview, the merit will be prepared and the list will be declared on so and so that the first list is going to declare on 10th June, then second and third and so on. So list will be there. After the list, the document orientation document verification is on 10th of July 2026, and academic session will become on 13th July 2026. Okay, so it will be given clear picture idea to you if you're going to join an NISM. The 10th July will be the reporting time. The orientation will be done on the 10th July. So you to make sure the before 10th July you should be there in the campus and all the document you should be with you. Uh, so this is a part of the academic program. Now, if any questions are there, so we can take some questions because I designed a PPT like this way, so that will be helpful to you. So half an hour will the discussion on the question and answer, and half an hour will be the part of the PPT. So we can go with the question and answer. Yes. So any questions? So Kalyani or Sally, who is going to take the questions on this part?
Sir, what is the age limit to join the program?
Again, age limit, as per AICD, there is no age limit to join the program. But yes, as we mentioned, if you will go to the brochure, we are looking the young aspirants toward the securities market. So age is not in criteria. But if at any age, if you are comfortable to join the program and live in the campus for 2 years, because this is a residential program, another part that some of the rules will be there in the campus that residential facility is there, is compulsory residential attendance required 100% in the campus. So all these criteria are there. So if you are at a higher age side, you should be make sure that you will do this part. So there is no age limit in that part.
Sir, next question is what will be the expected cutoff for CMAT and MAT examination?
Yes, so expected cutoff and CMAT. So again, as I told you, still the applications are open. So it will be totally based on the number of applications and what will be the scores that we are going to decide. But last year, I can say it was 80 percentile. Last year, it was approximately 80 percentile was there. This year, I'm not going to say anything. Based on the application, we'll decide how much applications will be there and what is the percentage mainly the persons are applying. So expectation is totally based on the applications.
And how is the alumni network?
How's the alumni network? So yes, this is the eighth batch of PGDM. So seventh batch, six batches already passed out. Seven batches in the campus. Number one. Number two, frequently we are going to do the alumni meets in the campus, or alumni are well versed in placed entire globe, not only India, but they are working outside India also. They are helping the students. So we have the alumni club also. We have the separate alumni portal also. They are connected with our students and frequently they are working. Even some of the alumni are also the recruiters of the students.
Sir, one question is from Dhanashri. What about hospital facilities?
Yes, so hospital facility, Dhanashri, we have the residential campus. So twice in a week, doctor is visiting in the campus. Number one. Okay, so that is one part. Number two, we are tied up to the nearest hospital. So if in case of the emergency, nearest hospital from the NISM campus is 1.5 kilometer away. So there are the hospitals are there. So if any emergency is there, so hospitals are available near to campus. But yes, inside the campus, one doctor is visiting twice in a week.
Sir, what is the batch size?
Batch size, so in a batch that is section, approximately 60 students will be there. So last year the intake was 120. So we have divided into two sections. So that will be approximately two sections will be the batch size is again it's a part of the admission team. But if I'm not wrong, it will be 180 this year we are proposing.
Okay. Sir, one more question. Is this program fit for fresher?
Yeah, definitely. So as I told you, the program is totally based on the young aspirants into the market, and in the each of the batch, you can see approximately 80-85% candidates are the freshers. And even when the companies are coming into the campus for the recruitment, they are looking for the freshers only. They are mainly looking for the freshers.
Sir, one more question from Prathamesh. If we have to visit the campus before applying, can we do so?
Yes, definitely. You can just contact your admission team, or you can write. So you can visit any point of time on the working days, Saturday and Sunday. If I'm, you have to approach to the marketing team or the admission team, they will help you. If you visit, dedicated person will be sitting in the campus to show you. Then.
Sir, education loan facilities.
Yes, education loan facilities are there. So facility means we will provide you all the necessary documents, whatever you require from the NISM side. You can apply to your own bank, and even some of the banks has also tied with the NISM where the documents are required to apply for the loan. But yes, the education loan will be provided.
Sir, one question from Tushar Gupta. If we are already working, how can I take the course?
So, Tushar, you have to leave your job and join the program. That is only my answer because if you're already working, this is a residential program. This is not a online or hybrid program. If you're looking for online or hybrid program, we have separate programs are hybrid also there. But this program is only for the persons, those who reside in the campus.
Sir, can you please confirm us about the placement figures, highest, average, median over this year?
So again, latest figures. So currently, the students are in the third trimester is going to start from next week. So currently, they're in the second trimester. Okay. But yes, the previous year till two, because in between we have discontinued the program for 1.5 year or two batches was not there. But till seventh, if you'll say the average placement was 10.5 and highest was around 17-18 lakh was there.
And what are the activities other than academics?
Yeah, other than academics. So again, I request to you just explore the website of NISM. There are the good videos are there. So not only academics, we have the sports facilities are also there. So we have the cricket ground, we have the recreational facilities, swimming pool, gymnasium, basketball court, football court, and number of sports are there, badminton, and everything is there. Okay, so that will be you can explore these particular facilities that will helpful to you. And a part of this, the students are running around 10 clubs, cultural clubs are there, sports clubs are there, some co-curricular activities clubs are there. Every week, students are conducting some of the events into the campus. So that will be helpful to you. So, a number of clubs and activities are there in the campus.
Sir,
Yes.
one question from Joy. I'm planning to give my MAT exam in March, but I'm not sure where the result will be declared after March 23rd. If the result come after the last registration date, will I still be eligible?
Again, you have to check the eligibility with my admission team. But yes, if I'm not wrong, your exam is on 8th of March, and within a week, they are going to declare the results. So we have kept that 23rd of March. Like this way, if you are going to give the 28th March MET exam, you will able to apply before 23rd. That part we have taken care. And again, if you applied on March exam and result is pending, you can write a note over there that result is going to declare soon. So at the time of interview or before interview, our team is going to coordinate with you, and you can give your scorecard to them.
Sir, how many hours of classes per day? Average hours.
Average hours of classes per day. Again, you are coming into the residential program, so you have to set up your mind that residential program sometimes take the engagement of 18-20 hours also. But yes, direct delivery to the student, we have the engagement of the classes of approximately 6 hours. Okay. Apart of this, there might be the assignments, there might be some activities, some case studies, presentations, some seminars, and that will be there. But delivery will be approximately minimum 6 hours a day. Minimum 6 hours a day.
Sir, is this any other online course by NISM for working professional with placement?
None of the online course is going to provide the placements. Again, this course is also not for the directly for the placement. So if you want to learn, we have the working professional, some of the courses like PGP is there, that's a hybrid program. We have the data science courses are also there, which has been provided over there. So these are the online courses are there. You can just explore the website.
Sir, how is PGPSM different from PGDM?
Yes, so PGPIM is a 1 year program. It is the non-accredited program. So only the certificate program we can say PGPIM is 1 year program, where the delivery is 9 months and 3 months the internship will be there. Okay. Whereas the PGDM is a 2 years full-time residential program, it is a AICT accredited or approved program, which will be helpful to you because this will be a master degree. This will be PGDM is a master degree, a master certificate you can see, a 2 year masters, and that will be only certificate one.
Sir, its Maharashtra CET can be considered.
No. So this year in the prospectus, we have already mentioned we are only considered the four exams, that is the CAT, MET, CMET, and ZET. So can't we ask question directly? Aditya, you can write in the chat box. That will be better because this is a webinar, so we cannot give you that part. Cutoff is we have written. What is the total cost of 2 years plus certificate? So Dhanashri, total cost will be, as I told you, you can visit the website again. Some of the questions, even Sally, you can give the provide the link of the fees and everything. So if I'll
Sure,
again
sir.
go with this fee part to you, it's 6.78 is academic fee, 3.85 is the hostel fee. So it comes under 10.5 and certification that as mandatory. So approximately cost of each of these certificate is 1500 rupees except Bloomberg. So Bloomberg doesn't incur any cost, but this certificate 6 into 1500. So you can say around 6,000 rupees is there. Okay, so around 10.6 lakhs is the total cost of the 2 years that you can see. Okay. Sushant question is there. CAT 2026 score? No, we are not going to accept to CAT 2026 because CAT 2026 will be conducted in November and this program is going to start in July. Okay. Part of this, some more question, age limit we have discussed. So cutoff we already discussed. Is there any scholarship? Yes. So scholarship for the categories are there, Dhanashri, again. So various scholarship will be announced once you take the admission. It will be there. So the process of the scholarship at NISM is slightly different from the other institute. Okay. So we provide the scholarship to the EWS category also. We provide the scholarship to the girls also. We provide the scholarship to the meritorious students also. But it will be provided after completion of the program. Okay. So that will be there. Uh, Aditya, your question is average stipend or of the internship. So internship totally depending upon the company to company. Some companies can provide the stipend, some companies cannot provide the stipend. But it totally depends on the company to company. And the stipend of the internship, I cannot comment at this point of time. I belong to the farmer family. Income is less than 4 lakh. Will I get the scholarship? As I told you, Sunny, We provide the scholarship to the EWS category, but subject to meeting the criteria. Hospital part, and freshers placements will be there. Batch size we have taken. If what we want to visit the campus, you can visit. Yes, CAT score will be considered. If I apply less than percentile with MET, 50 percentile applied. Application we cannot debate, but I don't comment. I will not able to say right now what will be the final merit. Final merit will be based on the criteria. Okay, so I'm not going to say about what is the part. प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज में क्या सिखाएंगे सीखने को मिलेगा अगेन धनश्री व्हाट आई रिक्वेस्ट टू यू you just explore the some of the social media pages like the LinkedIn and other parts of the NISM. You can see how frequently the industry peoples are coming over there teaching. You can connect with some of our alumni also, the currently those who are studying the campus. They will guide you more that what are the practical exposures we are giving to the candidates. Okay, so I am from the low background. So yes, Pratmesh, there are the students, those who are from the low background, and they don't finding any difficulties. So it will not a challenge for you. CAT cutoff, again, as I told you, Rohit, the cutoff is not decided yet. So it will composite score, but last year, if I'm not wrong, it was approximately 80 percentile. Yes, so sir, please tell us about the Bloomberg terminal. Sahil, once you take the admission in detail, we'll get you the Bloomberg terminal. But yes, we have the 16 dedicated terminals in the campus where we are teaching the students through these terminals also. How to know your organization attracting companies for the placement. So again, Simran, answer is that there are n number of activities. Every week we are doing the industry session for the students. So from the various companies, we are inviting their senior level people to interact with the students. And if they'll come to the campus, they definitely recruit. And we have seen from the last some of the years, this practice has been working frequently. Uh, how is the locality area outside the campus? So yes, so it is situated on the Mumbai Pune Expressway. The area is known as Patal Ganga Industrial Area. So uh, it's near to highway, but there is no directly connectivity to the highway. But yes, there is a village area for Mopada is the nearest village area. You will get all the stuffs also over there. Mm, what is the composite score weightage breakdown? So again, composite score will be decided at the at the time of taking interview. We'll let you know what will the final score, but the final merit will be based on your overall composite score. Higher the score will score in any of the graduation and 10th, 12th plus other activities, it will be given higher weightage to you. Yes, sales role or finance role. So you are going to place with the BF financial market. So it can be sales, it can be operations, it can be compliance, depending upon the company requirement. But it will be mixed jobs. So any questions, Ali? If I'm missing, please let me know. Hai na?
Yes, sir.
B, yes, you are eligible. If you're done with the B, you are eligible to apply for the program. This program is not suited for the corporate professional. Even if someone wants to cut, yes, so definitely does person absolutely need, yes, CAT and MET score is compulsory. But this program is suitable for the working professionals also. We have the certain students also in the campus, those who have the work ex of 2 to 4 years, and they are studying this particular program. Okay, so that is totally based on the requirement and your interest. So, Kate, again, percentile, Sushant, I cannot comment on whatever percentile you have. Based on that percentile, you can apply. Any reservation criteria, Rashi, just see the brochure in detail. It has been clearly mentioned. If there is any reservation criteria, it might be mentioned. If it is not, so it will be not mentioned. Mm. What is the plus point of doing PGDM-SM? So Dhanashri, you are asking so many questions, but yes, the plus point of doing PGDM-SM, if you just see the curriculum that we are offering towards the students, and if you'll see this curriculum and compare with any of the B school PGDM or MBA with finance, will come with the what alpha we are going to you as a part of learning this program. So you'll able to know. Again, percentile question. I answered this. What is a growth in this field, Sunny? So the growth is huge. You can see how market is moving and what is the requirement in the securities market. The growth will be huge. If you have a knowledge into the market, the sky is the limit for earning and growing. Any shopping facilities? Yes, everything is there in the campus, near to campus also. Mm, yes. Any other question if I missed on the question and answer, Sally? Q&A?
Sir, one question. If anyone live near the campus, then still he have to live in the
Yes, this is a
inside
compulsory
campus.
residential program. If you're living 2 to 3 kilometers near the campus, also you have to be there in the campus. This is a residential program. Yes, some of the question you can just go to the Q&A part and you can take. Yes.
Any benefits for CA intermediate students?
So if you have CA, CFA, CFP, whatever the additional course you have done, there will be certain weightage in the interview final score. So that weightage will be helpful to you.
And the scope of the course internationally.
Yeah, internationally, as I told you, we are going to teach you the forex also. We are going to teach you treasury also. And if I'm not wrong, some of our alumni working in the Singapore, Dubai, and very any other markets also. So there is huge scope of this program internationally also.
Sir, one question from Prathamesh. Sir, what will be more helpful for me, LLM SM or PGDM-SM, as I am a law student?
That means that is totally your choice. If you want to go on the compliance side, regulation side, then LLM is one of the best program. If you want to go on the market side, PGDM is the best program for you. It's totally your choice.
How many days a week are the classes?
So again, as I told you, this residential program, so you might have a classes from Monday to Sunday also, some point of time, because when we invite the industry people, they'll generally come on Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, at least 1 week off we are going to give. At least 1 week off, 1 day week off in a week. At least one. Yes. Other questions? Some other questions?
Sir, how to prepare for the interview? Like what kind of questions are asked?
So again, the questions will be totally depend upon the panelists. So, but yes, in general questions, if I'll say about yourself, about your education background, what subjects you studied, why you want to join this program, these are certain basic questions. And wherever you'll ask or whatever you'll give the answer, based on that, the next question can be derived. Okay. So it totally depends on who will be there in the panel and what type of question he is or she is going to ask and what answer you are going to give. But some basic question you should be prepared about yourself, like who you are, why you want to pursue this program, and something like that. Educations and some of the courses that you study. I think on the chat side, Simran has written where the students place with and designation with the package. So again, Simran, just go to our website. We have given the link of the placement where the name of companies with the packages are mentioned. Okay. But designation generally company will take as a part of the fresher to the management trainee, and after the management trainee, company will give some of the roles. Packages totally depend upon the company to company. When it's about the company to company, so we have offered 7-8 lakh also and 19-20 lakh also, depending upon company to company. Okay, so which type of company is coming, the company can offer a package to you. Why the course was discontinued? It was the some management call, but it was internal part. It was that. That is not a part of discussion. Sir, how to take a admission? So admission criteria are mentioned, Pranav. You just go to the admission criteria. That will helpful to you to how to take the admission. Yes, so affiliated with the CSO. Now this program is affiliated to the CFA Institute. Yes, you are going to get the scholarship. If you are eligible to take the scholarship, you will provide the every year scholarship also on the for pursuing not only CFA but CMT and CFP also. Again, percentile, I'm not commenting right now. Whatever the composite score will be there, that time it will be decided. But yes, it will not consider. So what is the range of scholarship? Again, Pratmesh, it can be up to 100% of tuition fee also, depending. So various scholarships are there. So we have different criteria for the scholarship. Once you take the admission, that time scholarship criteria will be discussed in detail.
Sir, will PGDM be equivalent to MBA?
Will PGDM will be equivalent to MBA? So this is a PGDM in securities market, AICT approved. When it's about to equivalent to MBA, it is not an AIU. So this is AICTE. This is not an AIU program. Okay. So this is AICT program that you have to understand. So when we say about the equivalence to MBA, it should be AIU also. Yes. Any other question if I'm missing? Sir, we allowed to bring your personal vehicles? Yes, you are allowed to bring your personal vehicles. Industrial visits. So there will be industrial visits. So recently your students visited to the NSC, BSc and SEBI. These are the three basic industries that we have in the Mumbai. We are not going to take to the visit to the manufacturing company. Yes, so recording will be available if I'm not wrong, Sally, on the YouTube page.
Yes, yes, sir.
है ना? So Dhanashri, again, you written some question. PG PSM is for the freshers. So just go to the admission criteria and eligibility criteria on the of the PG PSM on the website. You will find what is the criteria. Accordingly, you can take a call on that part. What is the process for being SEBI registered RA? Just read the regulation of RA. You'll able to know what is the process. This webinar is not for the RA. This is for the PGDM. So this course is available only offline. Yes, this is only offline residential program. This is not online. What about uniform? So we don't have the uniform in the campus, but yes, the students are required to wear the formals attire, and it should be the decent. Any other questions, Ali? We have?
No, sir.
If no more question, if any question you will get, you can just let me know. We'll answer on mail also. But if I'm not wrong, we
Sure.
answered all the questions. So yes, Divyesh has raised one hand. If you are raising a hand, rather to raise a hand, you just write on the chat box quickly, so we'll answer. How this course is different from HDFC? We are not providing any HDFC course, Dilip. Okay, so you have to just check what you're asking, but this we are not providing any HDFC course. Yes, so Sally, if no more question, over to you.
So thank you so much, sir, for delivering such an insightful and informative session. We truly appreciate your valuable time and the clarity you provided on the PGDM in Securities Market program. So I would also like to thank all the participants for joining us today and for their active participation. Thank you once again. Thank you, sir.
Okay, and if any further questions will be there, the students can write to you and we'll
Uh,
answer some
sure,
questions.
sure, sure, sir. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.